Quiet to the back. Roll.
Hands off, please. Quiet, please. Action.
Technology has forever changed the way we do things. It has made access to information easier. It provided faster and reliable communication for everyone. And the same can be said when it comes to producing media and entertainment such as films and TV series. With today's digital age, many people across the world now consume a lot of their content through the internet. But high accessibility also comes with great risk like piracy, which has long plagued the entertainment and media industry.
Yeah, piracy is evolving and it's getting easier and easier. But at the same time, yun nga, at the risk of diba, like especially local cinema, I guess it's like that in the sense that I remember back then yung mga back rooms of video stores had VHS na taped directly from movie theaters, and then it became super clear pirated DVD copies. Now I hear like it can be as simple as like just giving a list to your friendly pirate and diba? They'll give you the movies in a USB, and then now there's even like set-top boxes, for example, that specialize in pirated content.
Despite the decline of physical formats of piracy such as DVDs, those involved in such criminal acts, unfortunately, has also now shifted to digital. And now, illegal streaming services, devices, and illegal downloading sites like torrent has become a widespread problem. According to an analysis of a research website, Alexa Data, Filipino internet users accessed piracy websites over 22 million times compared to the 18 million visits to the top 3 legal websites for movies and television shows.
It's a big negative effect talaga sa industry ang piracy. Kaya kailangan magtulong-tulong tayo para talaga ma-prevent ang piracy ng mga pelikula. Siyempre malaki ang responsibility ng producer. Hindi lang naman sa paglabas ng pera, di ba? Kundi para talaga makapagbigay ng hanap buhay sa maraming taga-industriya.
Naapektuhan sila kasi bumababa na ang production natin. So, kung dati, regular sa atin na ang budget ng pelikula ay nasa 20 million pataas or 25 million pataas, ngayon nasa 3 million, 5 million pesos na lang. So, anong ibig sabihin nito? Ang ibig sabihin nito, pababa ng pababa ang value na binibigay natin sa mga manggagawa ng pelikula.
Illegal streaming and downloads like pirated DVDs before greatly threatens the livelihood of production and media practitioners like utility man J.R. Escandor and film propsman Jethro Cadorna.
Siyempre, malulungkot ako. Kasi unang-una, apektado yung trabaho ko talaga. Yun ang hanap buhay ko, di ba? Diyan ako kumikita, diyan ako kumukuha ng pang-araw-araw na gastusin.
Maawa naman sila. Napaka-instant nung ginagawa nila pero malaki yung mawawala sa mga nagtatrabaho sa industriya.
The film industry in the Philippines contributes to 11 billion pesos to the Philippine economy. But if the act of piracy continues, not only would filmmakers and content creators be deprived of producing new and ambitious projects due to lost revenue from illegal practices, but the industry itself may cease to exist as piracy declines the hard work and passion of all industry practitioners.
Parang economics ng mga producers talaga, pag laging lugi, hindi na mag-produce yan, di ba? So talagang, syempre, maapektuhan din even yung mga magagaling na artista dyan, di ba?
The advent of social media has also made it easier to share pirated movies online. According to a research of the FDCP, or Film Development Council of the Philippines, there's been a 75% increase in Philippine page views for illegal online streaming.
Kasi para sa kanila ngayon, yung downloading, yung illegal streaming, they don't see anything wrong with it. Because they feel like it's harmless, they think it's not hurting anyone kasi pinapanood lang naman nila in their own devices. But yung implication no, napakalaki kasi yung buong industriya ang nagsasuffer.
Sa movie streaming.
But the fight against piracy and illegal streaming sites is far from being a lost cause. as steps, programs, and advocacies have been made to ensure that the film industry and content creators thrive by protecting their livelihood. Like one of the country's biggest telecommunications companies, advocacy, #PlayItRight.
There are many different ways to play it right, whether it's going to the movies or paying for a cable subscription or getting all the apps that you need to access these things or just downloading something through Google Play. And we're an advocate of that, of watching things legally and giving, the creators do what they're due.
Dinownload ng anak ko. Okay naman siguro, maganda kopya eh. Diba? Because everyone's doing it anyway. Hindi nga siya legal eh.
Action!
Since its launch in 2017, the campaign #PlayItRight has led to the blocking of 2,500 domains or sites hosting lewd and illegal content. The campaign also calls for the public to consume digital content the right way by promoting legitimate sources of online content.
Globe Telecom kind of helps distribute, like, for example, Netflix and Hawk and iFlix and Disney Life and Disney Plus eventually and all these other platforms. It's such a thrust of the company to kind of enter to the digital age, and one of the biggest things is media consumption, right? Entertainment. So we put up Globe Studios thinking now, okay, let's even invest in entertainment more, especially Filipino entertainment. And this is kind of like us showing that we mean it when we say we're supporting local cinema, local creators, and the local entertainment community, basically.
But aside from illegal streaming sites online, the fight against piracy has now also come to illicit streaming devices, or ISD. These devices can be used to stream pirated television and video content. According to a survey conducted by a global public opinion and data company YouGov, more than 1 in 4 or 28% of Filipino consumers use pirated TV boxes. The survey found that Showbox, Cloud TV, Fun TV, and Hug You Box are among the most popular pirated applications among Filipino consumers.
It's a different age of distribution, watching, consuming entertainment, right? Ang problema ngayon ng piracy is not just films getting recorded in the cinema and being sold on black market DVD places. Yung pag-upload sa kanya, bago pa man siya makatakbo sa mga sinehan on so many different platforms and channels online. So, mahirap siyang kalabanin.
The longer-term problem shows that many of the people using ISDs are young consumers. Still, based on the survey of YouGov, ISDs are particularly favored among 18 to 24 years old.
I think it's because we're third world, di ba? Na parang anywhere you can get it is good enough. Parang hindi na importante isipin pa kung mali o hindi. Na, dinownload ng anak ko, okay naman siguro, maganda kopya eh. Di ba? Because everyone's doing it anyway. Hindi nga siya legal eh. Oo nga, mapapanood mo una sa lahat, pero hindi siya legal. Di ba?
Illegal nilang dinidistribute yung mga movies at shows.
So as part of the telecommunications company's intensified campaign to combat piracy, the telco partnered with the OMB, or Optical Media Board, to reach out to the Filipino youth through the #PlayItRight campaign.
Play it right, and thank you.
A series of events and seminars for high school students and law students has been conducted to foster awareness about the impact of online piracy to the economy and lifeblood of the film industry.
Sa likod kasi ng camera, one thing na hindi nakikita ng ating publiko, maraming taong involved, maraming maliliit. Oras na bumili ka ng pirated CD or DVD nung ginawang pelikula, wala nang halos manunod sa ating mamamayan sa movie houses kung saan dyan kukuha ng kikitain yung pelikula.
And through partnerships with different organizations and agencies, the fight against piracy is strengthened across all channels and platforms.
There needs to be convergence, there needs to be collaboration on the part of the government and on the part of our private sector so that we can work para mas makagawa tayo ng mas maigting na kampanya. Kasi talagang paradigm shift yung gusto nating gawin di ba? Hindi siya yung parang, huwag ka mag-download. Hindi hanggat hindi nila nare-realize na napakaraming apektado nito. Ano yung message na yon na ibibigay at i-impart natin sa public in order for them to care.
Through the hashtag #PlayItRight campaign, the telco encourages all Filipino consumers to firmly stand behind filmmakers and content creators, to respect their hard work and passion, and help sustain their jobs and the lives that depend on it.
Please support #PlayItRight by subscribing, downloading legally, and watching the content you always enjoy, right? Whether through your laptop or your TV, there's so many ways to get your content at good prices and guilt-free. Please advocate Play It Right.
Cut!